Okay, it finally happened. Rockstar just broke the silence on Grand Theft Auto 6, and they dropped basically everything all at once. A release date confirmation, the official price, 2 editions, pre-order bonuses, and over 50 brand new screenshots. So grab a drink because we are going through every single thing they just announced in detail. And honestly, some of it is incredible. Some of it is going to make people very, very angry. First, the date everyone was refreshing their browser for. Pre-orders go live at midnight local time on June 25th. This is the official Rockstar Newswire post confirming it. This is not a leak. This is not a rumor. This is straight from the source. And the big one, the release date is still locked for November 19th, 2026. No delay, we are actually getting this game. Pre-orders dropping at midnight also lit a fire under everyone hoping Trailer 3 lands the very same day. Now, the part that broke the internet, the price. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost $79.99 for the standard edition on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Yeah, $80. That is a $10 jump from the $70 standard we have had this whole console generation. Now, before you riot, some context. Analysts were genuinely predicting Rockstar could charge $100 for this game. So in a weird way, $80 almost feels like a relief. Almost. But here's the real story. GTA 6 setting the price at $80 could open the floodgates for every other AAA game to follow. So far, only Nintendo had dared to do it. With Mario Kart World on the Switch 2, Microsoft tried and backtracked. When Grand Theft Auto, the biggest entertainment product on Earth, does it, the entire industry takes notes. 80 is the new standard now. Take-Two's leadership has hinted for years that they think GTA is actually underpriced for the sheer amount of content you get. This is them finally acting on it. One heads up on regional pricing, Rockstar hasn't confirmed it, but going off their other games, expect it to roughly match your local currency, with Europe likely taking the biggest hit. Okay, so what do you actually get for your money? There are 2 editions, Standard and Ultimate. And there is a pre-order bonus that literally everybody gets no matter which edition you buy. Let's start there. Every single pre-order comes with the Vintage Vice City pack. Think of it as the thank you for believing bonus. The centerpiece is this, the Vapid Stanier, a gorgeous classic muscle car dripping in that retro Vice City energy. Look at it under the neon. This is the 80s fantasy Rockstar is selling, and they are selling it hard. You also get a set of exclusive vintage outfits and looks for both Jason and Lucia, plus an exclusive vintage weapon pattern to make even your guns match the throwback aesthetic. And the community immediately clocked it. These shots are drenched in the 80s. It is almost exclusively 80s. Now, the big one, the Ultimate Edition. This is where it gets crazy and where it gets a little controversial. The Ultimate Edition is $99.99, so $20 more than standard. And here's what that $20 gets you. First, everything from the Vintage pack is included, then a stacked collection of exclusive vehicles, weapons, and apparel. But here's the clever, slightly evil part. This content is not all unlocked day one. It is threaded through Jason and Lucia's story, chapter by chapter. So let's go through the toys, starting with this beast. The Vapid Dominator Buggy. A Mud Club monster built for tearing through the backwoods of Mount Calaga, and it comes with its own paradise garage in Watson Bay. And that garage is not just for show, it has a weapon locker to customize your loadout and a stash box to dump your stolen goods. Then there's the Wyman car collection, a whole lineup of classic rides. Muscle, Chrome, and pure Florida Flash. Look at these things. You get the Grotti Cheetah, an exotic supercar that looks absolutely menacing parked outside the strip. There's the Squallow, a speedboat for tearing across the bay with the Vice City skyline glowing behind you. The Electric Fang, for those of you who want to go fast and go green. A stock 305 and a Vapid Ganado retro build for the off-road crowd. On the style side, you get access to Sarah's salon, exclusive cosmetics, including special facial hair for Jason, and a ton of makeup options for Lucia, plus a whole exclusive Vice City style wardrobe to deck out both characters, and more apparel through the Good Time Gear set. For the arsenal, you get exclusive weapon variants, including a slick pair of Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers, and a One-Eyed Willy, for good measure. Now this next one raised some eyebrows. Rideout Customs, a vehicle customization shop tied to the Ultimate Edition. And people immediately ask the question, are they locking Benny-style deep customization behind a $99 edition? We do not fully know yet. You also get extra safe house vehicles waiting in your garages. And, crucially, 2 exclusive side missions you only get with the Ultimate Edition. Digital pre-orders also throw in 1 free month of GTA Plus on top of all that. There's even an exclusive PTT store tie-in for more gear and goodies. And the smart move from Rockstar, you can upgrade to the Ultimate Edition at any time, even months after launch, so there is no rush. So is the extra $20 worth it if you want a garage full of exclusive cars and those 2 side missions on day 1? Yeah. If not, grab standard and upgrade later. Zero FOMO required. Okay, now the part that is going to make collectors absolutely furious, physical copies. Rockstar confirmed that GTA 6 physical copies do not include a disc, the box is just a download code. Let that sink in. You can buy a physical boxed copy of the biggest game ever made, open it up, and there is no game inside, just a code. For a lot of people, that is a gut punch. No disc means no true physical collection and no reselling or lending the game. It is the clearest sign yet of where this entire industry is heading. Fully digital, whether we like it or not. And now the announcement that genuinely disappointed a huge chunk of the community, GTA Online. Rockstar is calling GTA 6, in their own words, a single-player experience at launch. That phrasing is very deliberate. The PlayStation Store FAQ spells it out. The question, does it have multiplayer? The answer, it is a single-player experience. Full stop. Which means on day one, there is no new GTA Online, none, just you, Jason, Lucia, and the campaign. And Take-Two have basically all but confirmed it. Online is not launching with the game, it is coming later. If that sounds familiar, it should. It is the exact same playbook as GTA 5, where online showed up after the main game dropped. But here's what people are actually scared of. On modern consoles and on Steam, Rockstar already sells Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online as two completely separate games. So the real fear is that GTA Online launches later as its own standalone product with its own price tag bolted on top of the $80 you just paid. Now, the other camp says no chance. Online is the money printer. They argue Rockstar wants every single player in there, so they would never gate it behind another fee. Honestly, we just do not know yet, and that uncertainty is exactly why this stung. If you were planning to grind online with your friends at launch, you are waiting. Simple as that. The silver lining? A massive, uninterrupted single-player campaign with zero microtransactions screaming at you on day one. For a lot of us, that is genuinely the dream. On platforms. At launch, GTA 6 is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Rockstar and Sony even put out a joint announcement that the game, quote, plays best on PS5. And yeah, notice what is missing. No PC version at launch. PC players, history says you are waiting a year or so. I'm sorry. Now, let's talk about the real gift here. Over 50 brand new, official, high-resolution screenshots. And they are stunning. We got fresh looks at the world and a whole cast of new characters. This is Booby Ike, a music mogul tied into the Vice City scene. Dre Quan Priest, looking like a major player. Raul Bautista, who has serious heist crew leader energy. The real Demez duo, straight out of the influencer underworld. Brian Heater and Cal Hampton filling out this absolutely stacked world. And the locations. Vice City itself, glowing, alive, and bigger than anything Rockstar has ever built. The Grass Rivers. Rockstar's take on the Everglades, swampy and gorgeous. The Leonida Keys, all turquoise water and island vibes. Mount Calaga National Park up north for when you want to escape the city. Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, the whole state of Leonida is on display. It looks unreal. The nightlife shots in particular are absurd. Neon, crowds, reflections, the level of detail is genuinely next generation. And the lighting at golden hour, some of these screenshots look like actual photographs. Fans instantly noticed Jason and Lucia look almost unrecognizable in some of these. The character customization is clearly going to go crazy. So how did the community take all of this? Honestly, it was chaos, in the best way. The $80 price tag split everyone down the middle, half outraged, half saying it was inevitable. The no-disc news genuinely upset a lot of longtime collectors, and that anger is completely fair. But the screenshots? Universal love. People cannot get over how good this game looks. And, of course, the second pre-orders were announced, everyone started begging for Trailer 3 to drop the same day. But let's also be real about what we did not get, because Rockstar is still holding a lot of cards. No Trailer 3, at least not yet, no PC release date, and still no full map reveal. They are pacing this perfectly. There's also no word on a collector's edition with physical goodies, which, given the no-disc news, feels like a missed opportunity. So let's bring it all home. Here's everything you need to know. Pre-orders June 25th, launch November 19th, $80 standard, $100 for Ultimate. Every pre-order gets the Vintage Vice City pack. Ultimate gets a mountain of cars, weapons, and 2 extra missions unlocked through the story. No disc in the box. Single player focused at launch, PS5 and Xbox only for now. After more than a decade of waiting, it is finally actually real. This is happening. So the only question left, are you pre-ordering at midnight, standard or ultimate, or are you holding out? Let me know down in the comments. I'll be refreshing that store page at 11:59. Until then, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in Vice City.